or roll my wrist to my body immediately like this. This is going to come into play a little bit more when I get into the actual form surface. So the first thing I do is I roll my wrist to my body. And I get down here, in athletic position, like I'm kind of playing defense in basketball, and I'm down like this. Now, this is a major portion that a lot of people forget to do. Once I'm in this position, I'm going to have the bar just slightly above my knee like this. But what I want to do is kind of opposite of the squat, is I do want my shoulders to be kind of over my toes and knees. What this does is it's going to allow us for our power stroke, which means, so when we do a clean, it's like this. So I'm starting here, my knees are slightly bent, my hips extended outward, I'm just kind of sticking my butt out like this, my wrists are rolled, my shoulders are over. So what I'm doing is this is going to create a lot of power. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be over and I'm going to come up through my hips, meaning the bar is going to come and kind of shade my legs like this. I'm going to go ahead and fling my wrists or my hips forward. I'm going to bring the bar up kind of close to my body as I can. So when I have weight on it, I'm going to come up, and this momentum, or this movement, is going to bring the momentum of the bar, bringing it upwards. Because when I have a lot of weight, I'm not going to be able to muscle it up. So what I'm going to do is this is going to bring it up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm eventually going to drop under it and catch it in that front squat position. But for right now, I want you guys to just get down in the start position right here. All right, so I can just check your form. Wrists are always rolled to the body. Good, good, good. You're actually going to want to go. You don't have to go as far. You don't want to be over like this. Sinking the hips back, pushing through your heels a little bit outward. So you want to be right here. All right, from that position, all I want you guys to do. You guys ever done strokes in the gym? Yeah. So first thing I want you to do is just from that position, I want you to come up, kind of bring the bar as close to you can almost kind of scrape your legs a little bit. Come up, and I just want you to go into a shrug. You can even come up on your toes a little bit into a power shrug. So from here, and I just want you to shrug it up, just in this motion, just to get that motion down. All right, because that's where our power is coming from. Because that's going to allow us to take 300 pounds eventually and bring it up. All right. So go ahead and just go into a power. I know there's no weight on it right now. It's going to feel real light. It's going to feel weird. But you just want to get the motion down correctly. You don't have to. No, it feels weird. It feels weird. That's the motion. So when you actually get some weight on it, you'll feel you can really pull that weight up. All right, go ahead and give me 10, okay? It's kind of one fluid, explosive motion. All this stuff right here we're working on right now is about explosion. How much weight you can move in a sheer second. Good. You almost, if you want, you can almost come off the ground when you do it. So here you can. Good. I know it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Yeah. Do you guys want to grab a quick drink? Go ahead. Drink. Do you want some drink? Leaves me with the bar. All right. So you guys have done that so far. All right. Next thing I want you to do is from there. So you've gone into your power shrug, right? This is your whole power stroke, power motion part of it. You come here, wrists are rolled, shoulders are over. You come up into your power stroke. Now I want you to, using that motion, just bring the bar up pretty much into a high pull. You guys done high pulls in the gym, just like this. Kind of the same motion. Just come up and bring it up. But I don't want you to muscle it up there, even though it's way too easy because these are light. But just from this position, come up and let the bar, the momentum of you coming up on your toes and through the hips here, to bring the bar up. So you're going to almost let your arms kind of loose, and you're just going to let it come up. All right, just to work on that motion. You don't want to reverse curl it, which means you don't want to be here and come outward from your body and curl it up. You want to be able to keep it as close to your body as you can. You're going to want to almost hit yourself in the chin with it, but please don't. So, just like that, all right? Go ahead and work on that for a little bit. If you want to put a little jump into it, you can. So don't curl it up, don't go like this. Come straight up. Good. A little more explosion. Good.
Sorry, I ruined your filming session.
Good work. Alright, want to be my demo guy again? Stand right here. Alright, so just go ahead and do it. So look how he's going to do it. So he's going to start. He's coming up. And notice how he's, at the same motion, he's starting to come up here. So once you come up through your hips, you come up onto your toes, and the bar's starting to come up, you kind of got to counteract that. Because once you have a lot of weight, you won't be able to bring it all the way up to your collarbone. You're going to want to kind of counteract that, and you're going to want to sink underneath it into a squat. So go ahead and do that. So he comes up. The moment it comes up, he's sinking down. So here, so it's up here, and then when it gets there, I want to sink underneath it. All right? And so we're just doing those high pulls where we're coming right here, right? So now where the wrists go to the body come in motion is that once I've come up here and my wrists are rolled, it makes it a lot easier to snap my elbows through, meaning I'm coming from this position right here, literally bringing them up, and I'm wanting the bar to rest on my shoulders up here. All right, so I'm kind of almost letting the bar fall into that crook of your finger right here. I've come up, I'm letting it go, and it's up, it's on my fingers and it's on my shoulders, and it's stable. All right, so I'm coming, and then I've sunk underneath it, I've snapped my elbows through, and I've caught it on my shoulders, right? So kind of think that someone's in front of you you don't like very much, you're trying to elbow them in the face. The moment it comes up, really snap those elbows through, all right? So go ahead and try that real quick. Remember, it's kind of one motion at first. At the first couple times, if you don't quite get it, that's fine. So you're almost going to want to let it roll a little bit under your shoulders. Really get that. Remember, you're keeping that bar as tight to your body as you can. You're always going to want to hit yourself in the chest. When that bar's come up here, you want to sit. I know it's light and you just squat down, squat. Don't do that, just do it. Slow it down. Do that sound. Down. It's not curling. It's here. Yeah. So what you want to do, you want to try to bring these up as much as you can. Let that leg go loose. It'll help when you have weight because it'll really help to bring it up. I know it's hard. Just concentrate on coming up. Really try to think on snapping those elbows through. Right. Coach, would you like to add anything?
Looking good. I'll let you stomp this. I think you're doing a great job. Just make sure you don't try to expedite this too fast and take your time while you're doing it. You have some really nice form right here. The key is sinking your butt. sinks into your butt. People try to, like Coach said, muscle it through. It's a matter of sinking down low, okay? Sinking down low.